Hello there, and welcome back to War Thunder. Today, Napalm's newest news on the German Me-264, the Teutonic Super Fortress, aka the American bomber. And you immediately can see where they're coming from when you look at the cockpit, which has a very similar shape than to the B-29, where they're coming from. So there are three aspects that we have to talk about: the bomb load, the defensive capabilities, and then the flight performance. And I think that we start with saying that the link to the dev blog is down in the video description below, so you might want to have a look at it. There is an interesting story behind it. There is also the pros and cons. When we talk about the bomb load, it is at the very bottom here. It says up to 4.4 tons. That is a little bit disappointing if you compare it to the Heinkel 177 and also to the sheer size, and then to the fact that it will not be able to have the same flight characteristics as the Heinkel 177, which is an absolute beast, or also the Ju-288, which is currently, I think, one of the most used bombers out there. And it will be slow, it will not be able to climb to safe altitude in time, and it will be hampered by the bomb load, which still affects it. And then you have a problem of the defensive armament. Now, the defensive armament on paper looks really good. We're talking here about some 20 millimeters, which are highly effective. Just a few hits can take out a fighter, and then some 13 millimeters. But the arrangement of them is not that great. There you can see there is no 20 millimeter in the very tail of the plane. While it has some nice decent down firing angles, it's not enough to protect you from the rear or the very bottom. And this 13 millimeter, I guess, is just simply not enough to defend you versus something that is equipped with American 20 millimeters, American 50 cals, or even Hispanos. We also have to see how the damage models and also the damage output from the various different weapon systems again get double, triple tweaked, buffed, nerfed all across the board, including then the damage models. So yeah, 4.4 tons bomb load, that is okay. That's definitely not bad. It's okay. It also includes the Satans, might be also a mixed bomb load. And then when it comes to the speed, well, there it's stated a maximum speed of 520 kilometers per hour in level flight at high altitude. Yeah, it will be more along the lines of a Halifax, of a B-24, maybe a B-17G, at best a B-29. So it's a real heavy bomber. It's not kind of this fake medium bomber, heavy bomber intermediate with extreme performance like the Ju-288 or the Heinkel 177. So it will be a nice addition, and it will definitely be effective. There will be a German bomber spam, so climb in your interceptors and you have plenty stuff to shoot down. Whenever there is a German bomber spam and people complain about it, I never see the people in their Yak 9Ts, in their Yak 9Ks, in their Air Cobras or King Cobras. I rarely see anything like an F-82 with the gun ports. I rarely see any of the really good Allied interceptors being used. And that is then really strange, because there is enough food flying around. So that's point number one. Point number two is that this bomber spam can then lead to Gaijin again accidentally forgetting that there is a restriction to 4 bombers like we saw initially when the Ju-288 was played, and that led to just more bombers being there to be able to just rush the base and bomb it into oblivion before the enemy could do something about it. And if that happens, then we will see very boring RRB gameplay, very frustrating for both sides, for German fighters because they're just not able to do anything in time, as well as the American or Allied teams in general being just completely, well, a bit of decoration to the ongoing rushing. Many people will try to get this plane by playing the Ju-288, the Heinkel 177, or also the Do-217s, which are also all very good with their bomb load, with their performance, with their speed, and then the defensive capabilities are not that important, not that impressive. The plane seems to lack any sort of air brakes, and it will also see a lot of high-speed stiffening. So it will be a nice addition. I definitely have waited for it, but the sheer existence of the Ju-288 and the Heinkel 177 just make this plane not that really great as it could have been before the other two saw the light of day a few months or, well, years ago. That's it for me today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. I hope you enjoyed this brief video. Let me know in the comment section what you think about it. Give this video a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and we'll see each other in the skies of War Thunder.